Good morning. I think I am live. Hopefully this is working. Let me know if you can hear me. And I am also putting this on my phone so I can see any messages that might not come up in my chat. There we go. All right. Awesome. All right. So it is Monday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Oh my gosh. It's Star Wars Day today. Hi, Kim. Hi, Sherry. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are here. May the 4th be with all of you. That's fun. All right. So, as usual, I'm going to start out with pulling a card for the group. And if you don't have this deck yet, it is this cute little tin with a little crown on it. And inside is the cards in a little purple bag. And remember, the cards have, there's 52 cards, and they're divided equally in fourths. A fourth of it is about your money, a fourth is about your self-esteem, a fourth is about your relationships, and a fourth is about your health. So you pull a card and you get what you need that day. It's awesome. Just set the intention that you're going to get what you need. So I'm setting the intention right now that this is the card you guys need today. All right, here it is. Oh, I love this one. I love all of them. All right, so this one says, I am blessed to be making so much money doing something I love. So that's your affirmation. With your affirmation, you say it 3 times. First, you say it normal, then you yell it, then you whisper it. Because when you speak in different voices, your subconscious goes, oh, wait a minute, that must be important. I should listen to that. And then the new belief, the affirmation, sinks faster into your subconscious. You guys, my woodpecker's out and he's going to start knocking in a minute, I think. He lives right outside my window, so I get to watch him all day long. I love it. So say the affirmation 3 times, normal, yell, and then whisper. And then your action step is awesome. I love this one. So after you say your affirmation, make a list of everything positive about your job or business. And that's because sometimes you have negative feelings about your job or your business, which creates more negativity in your job or your business. So by listing 20 positive things about your business or your job, you increase your gratitude, you change your focus to good things about it, and you are happier and more successful. So do that. All right, awesome. Did anybody feel like that card was for them today? Raise your hand if you think that card was for you. And when I say raise your hand, you know, whatever, thumbs up, heart, anything to show me that card was for you today. Because I love it when that happens. Oh, good. I got a heart and a thumb. Sweet. All right. Sweet. So let's see. Today I want to talk about the drive-through method of manifesting. And I don't know if I have really gone into that lately. So I want to every now and then just refresh you all on the drive-through method of manifesting because it is super important. It is how I get everything I want, and it's how clients get what they want. And so it's really important to learn and to remember this. Now, I hope you guys all saw Ruth Casey's video. I made it an announcement so you could all see it. So last week, Ruth came to my money webinar, and I taught everybody the manifesting formula, and she did it. She tried it, and she had amazing results, you guys. So I was like, she texted me and told me what happened. I was like, oh my gosh, you have to put that in the group. That's amazing. So she actually went and made a video. So I posted it as an announcement. I want you guys all to watch it because it's awesome. She had really fast, like shockingly fast results with the drive-through method. So please watch that video if you haven't yet because it's amazing. All right, so what is the drive-through method of manifesting? By the way, not really a tangent, but a little bit of a tangent. Today at 11, I am speaking via computer at the Empower You Expo. And if you go into the group, I posted a link to the group, but I'll do it again. If you're in the group, you get to watch the presentations and it's free. You can also buy something like a all access pass where you get all the recordings also. But it is free to attend, but you have to be in the Facebook group. So if you want to be in that Facebook group, let me know, because I am speaking today at 11, and you will get to hear the entire drive-through method presentation, because there is a lot about it. It's very detailed. So anyway, let me know if you want to be in that group if you haven't already joined it. So what is the drive-through method of manifesting? Okay, so little background. I used to teach manifesting by just giving the steps to manifesting and explaining the science behind it. And the science behind it's my favorite part. I tell about your bouncer, which is your reticular activating system. And then I would tell the 6 steps. And I noticed that about half the people got it in the room. And I was like, okay, I've got to explain this better because I get it. I need to help other people get it. So I was working on my next presentation and suddenly I thought, wait a minute, there's something here that I'm not seeing. And then I got this huge download. Manifesting what you want is exactly the same steps as going through a drive-through for food. And it is. It's literally the same 6 steps. And I was like, whoa, this is awesome. Everybody can understand this because everybody has gone through a drive-through for food, right? So here are the 6 steps. Take notes if you want, or come to my 11 o'clock presentation, get the whole thing, screenshots and everything. So step 1 is get clear on what you want. So I'm going to explain it as if you're going through a drive-through, right? So you're hungry. You're driving down the street. You want dinner. There are restaurants everywhere. They all have drive-throughs. They all have bright flashing signs, and you're starving and you're like, so many choices, where do I go? Until you make a choice, you can't get food. Until you make a choice, you can't even start the process. So the most important first step is decide what you want. Get clear on what you want. So what drive-through do you want to go through? Okay. And in regular manifesting terms, this means get really clear on what you want to manifest. You cannot manifest if you are vague about something, if you're wishy-washy, if you keep flip-flopping, it's not going to work. You have to get crystal clear on what you want. So number 2 is visualization. You've got to see it happening. And in a drive-through, it's really easy because what do you see when you pull up to a drive-through? A huge sign of beautiful food pictures. So you can literally visualize just by looking at the sign. Picture yourself with that food and eating it and how good it's going to taste. And that is step 2, super easy. In real life, visualize yourself with your goal already happened. So get really excited about it. Feel all the feelings you're going to have when it happens, especially the gratitude, because remember, gratitude, secret sauce to everything. Okay, that's step 2. Step 3, declaration. You've got to say it out loud. If you go to a drive-through and you just sit there, they say, can I take your order? I'll take your order whenever you're ready. Hello? You never answer them. Are you going to get food? No, you're not going to get food. You're going to get honked at. That's what you're going to get. So step 3, you've got to say it out loud. You guys, words have power. Words create. Think about how the world was created with words. Your words create your reality. So you've got to say it out loud. Talk about it. Tell people about it. Get excited about it. Okay, step number 4 is meditation. This is what I also lovingly refer to as shut up and listen. You've got to clear your mind because all of our minds are just like all the time, right? Well, maybe I don't know. I have ADD, so mine might be worse than others, but I'm pretty sure everybody's mind is at least most of the time going. So you've got to quiet your brain. You have to turn everything off. Just sit in silence, or as I say, meditate, or shut up and listen. So you've got to make room for the next step, which is inspiration. You're not going to receive inspiration if your brain is running 1,000 miles a minute. So this is at the drive-through. This is where you leave your windows rolled down so you can hear the speaker when they start talking again. You don't turn your radio on. You don't tune everything out. You just sit in silence and wait. Okay, so step 5 is inspiration. This is where you get your inspired next step. Or if you're in the drive-thru, this is where the speaker comes to life and says, that'll be 12:58. Please pull forward to the next window, or whatever instructions they give you. You've got to hear the instructions so you can do them and receive food. Okay? Step 6. This is where the magic happens, you guys. You've just been given instructions, or in regular manifesting, you've just been given an inspired next step from your higher power through your intuition. This is where you go into action. Da, da, da. This is where you do the thing, whatever the thing is. So you're here, your goal's here. There's all these little steps all the way to your goal that you can't see. You can only see the step right in front of you, and you've got to do it. If you don't do it, you never get the next step, or the next step, or the next step. So take action. Do whatever instruction you were just given in the last step, which was receive inspiration. What would happen if you were given inspiration, you got this inspired next step to say, pull forward to the next window, and instead you just pulled out of the line and drove home? Would you get food? You would not get food. Did you take action? Yeah, you took action. You drove away and left and went home. But did you take your inspired action? No. Your inspired action has to happen for you to reach your goal, or for you to get food if you were in the drive-thru. All right, that is it. I mean, it's short and sweet. That is the entire drive-thru method of manifesting. And those steps, just like going through a drive-thru, will lead you to your goal, whatever it is. Some goals have like 2 steps. Watch Ruth's video. Ruth's video had 2 steps. Take the picture separately and post at 7 o'clock. That's all she got. 2 steps. She did it. Boom. Huge reaching of a huge goal. It was amazing. Some steps have some goals have a lot more steps. And the trick is to keep going when you feel like, seriously, have I not reached it yet with this amount of steps? You've got to let go of that. You've got to let go of that timeline you have in your head that it has to happen within whatever number of days. So be patient, have faith, keep going, don't give up, and you will reach that goal when you do the right number of action steps. And you have no idea how many it is. Sorry. I think sometimes you can tell when you're getting close, which is awesome. But if it seems like it's too many action steps, you know what? Do 2 a day instead. I don't know if you guys know Janelle in here. I think most of you know Janelle. Janelle wanted something really, really big that she had never manifested before. She set a timer and she did the drive-through method every 2 hours. So she got an action step every 2 hours and she killed it. She got that goal like bam. It was amazing. So if you want to go faster, if you want to be advanced, do it more often than once a day. Please do it at least once a day. But if you really want to go fast, do it way more often. Do it as many times as you want, because each time you do it, you'll get an action step. All right, I am just looking at the comments. Sherry McQueen says, can you have 2 things to get clear on? Okay, so it is a formula. So you can do the formula on the one thing. So get clear on the first thing, do the formula, and then do the formula again on the second thing. So get clear on the second thing and then do the next steps. So yes, you can manifest more than one thing at a time. Just don't mix them up. So get clear on one thing, do the steps, get clear on the next thing, do the steps. That's absolutely doable. It just depends on your capacity to focus and do the steps. You can do as many as you want. Let me see, are there any other questions in here? No. Okay, so does anyone have any questions about the drive-through method? And does anyone want the link to come watch the presentation live at 11? Well, part of the presentation is recorded, and I'll also be there live. It's going to be kind of weird because it's an online event that was meant to be in person, so they're getting creative, which is awesome. It's the Empower You Expo, but you have to be in their group to watch. So I'll post that link. All right, I'm not seeing any questions, so I want to talk. Oh, Sherry, you want the link? Okay. I want to talk to you guys about some awesome things that we are planning, me and Lynn, my husband. So our money webinar last week went awesome. Like, I felt like if you were in the money webinar, please say whether it was awesome or not. I mean, I know it was awesome. Sarah, you were in there. How awesome was it? And Nicole's watching it right now on replay. Kim was in there. You guys, I felt like we really clicked as a couple. We've never done a webinar as a couple before. And it was awesome. I think it was so fun because, you know, you got both viewpoints, male and female. And Lynn and I have both, we've both gone through a pretty hefty transformation over the last 3 years. Me more so than him because I had a lot more work to do than he did. But I think it was really awesome to have both of our viewpoints on the money transformation we've gone through. Oh, and Iris is here. Oh yeah, good. Yay! I'm glad you guys loved it too. So, and you know, I've done the vibration webinar and I did the influencer webinar, and we have decided to make this a monthly thing. Every month. Thank you so much. Thank you. Every month we are going to do a webinar, and we are rotating topics. So I'm going to tell you the ones that we have set right now. So mark your calendars, you guys. May 20th, we're going to do emotional management. And that is one of the biggest things that I needed to learn for my transformation, because emotional management, it's so important. When your emotions take over and you get triggered or you get depressed or, you know, whatever it is, anxiety, like really bad anxiety attacks, all kinds of stuff. When your emotions take over, your manifesting goes down the crapper. Unless they're good emotions, which is awesome. But usually, no, it's bad emotions that take over. So our next webinar is going to be on emotional management. We are deciding whether to do it at 3 or at 6, Sherry. So I will let you know for sure. We're doing a vote, and it looks like 3 o'clock's winning. So if you want us to do it at 6, hurry up and go vote on the poll, and then we'll change it to 6. Otherwise, it looks like it's going to be 3 to 6. And then in June, raise your hand if you came to my live event on Leap Day. I know a few of you were there. Not all of you live in Utah, but a lot of my Utah people were there. Iris was there. Sarah, did you go? I can't remember, Sarah, if you went or not. Anyway, it was amazing. It was an amazing event, and I planned my next big thing for June 12th and 13th. And now we don't think that's going to happen live, so we're going to do it webinar style. So we're still holding it, and it will be June 12th and 13th. So mark that on your calendars. It's going to be it's going to be a 2-day webinar. So we'll do sessions. We'll do like 2-hour sessions and then take a break and then do a 2-hour session and take a break. And it'll be over 2 days. And especially it's going to be over 2 days is because you're going to get homework. And so you can have time to do your assignments between sessions. Is there a webinar today? No, the next webinar, Elise, is May 20th. And that one is on emotional management. And then June 12th and 13th is the webinar on becoming an influencer. So I teach you everything I have done to become an influencer. So I went from, not knowing anybody, like my Facebook was just people I knew, my family and my friends. And now I have grown my Facebook to 5,000 friends. And I did it wrong at first. Now I do it right. And that's something I'm going to teach you how to do it right, because doing it wrong is not good. And I'm going to teach you how to do all the things that I did to grow my influence. So as many of you know, I have spoken in London 3 times now, and I have taken 2 groups of people on cruises, themed cruises, a manifesting cruise and then a female mastermind cruise. And I have been offered a TV show. My podcast is in 60 countries. So my influence has gone from 0 to 1,000, you guys. And I'm going to, in this webinar, I'm going to teach you some of my best tips for growing your influence. Are here to change the world. And if you have a business that you need to support you and your family, you've got to grow your influence. So that webinar is June 12th and 13th. And so make sure you come to that. I'll put links up for these. July 8th, mark that one. We're doing a relationship webinar. So we've been married for 24 years, and we have a lot of things to share about staying married and not killing each other. So, but also relationships with other people, not just your spouse, relationships with clients, strangers, parents, siblings, children, everything. So that one's going to be about relationships. So mark your calendars for those, May 20th, June 12th and 13th, July 8th. Now I want to tell you about, oh good, I'm glad you guys. Let me look at things. Okay. So here's what I want to introduce to you guys. A point system. We're going to do a point system where when you earn 10 points, you get a one-on-one coaching session with either me or Lynn. It is your choice. So here's how you earn points. Are you guys ready? And I'll post this in the group too. The first way to earn a point is to get someone to join this group and actually answer the membership questions. So many people, like I see you guys adding people to the group and they never answer the membership questions. So for every person that you get to join this group that actually answers all 3 membership questions, you get a point. Second way to get a point is to attend a webinar. You get a point for yourself if you attend a webinar. Also, if you get someone else to attend one of my webinars, you get a point. And so if you want to share that, let me know and I will get you like an affiliate link, a coupon code kind of thing that will let me trace it back to you. So for every person that buys a webinar ticket, joins the group and answers the membership questions, you get a point. When you gather up 10 points, and I'll figure out how to track that. I don't know yet, but I will figure that out. When you get 10 points, you can trade it in for a private coaching session. There will probably be more ways for you to earn points as time goes. I'm going to work on the point system and find other ways to do it also. Okay, does anybody have questions about the point system? Does anyone want a free private coaching session with me? Raise your hand if you want that. And I'm gonna take a drink while I wait for hearts. Yay, hearts. Okay, good. So I think the point system is going to be really awesome for you guys because you get to earn free coaching, which, like, if you guys know me, I love to get free coaching sessions with Kirk Duncan. Like, that's one of my favorite things. And we've gotten 2 of them now from things we've done. So super awesome. So I thought we would pass that practice on. We really like it. So we're making that a thing with our company too. Okay, so let me also tell you, we are going to do a friends and family deal. So our webinars will be $37, but we're doing friends and family discount, and you can use it on yourself, of course, too. So for $25, you can register your friends and your family, and they will count as a point for you. So I would like for you to message me if you want the friends and family discount code and instructions on how to get other people so you get your points. So let me know when you are, if you're interested in that. Point system, very cool idea. Thanks, Carolyn. Crystal, me always. Awesome. Okay, so any questions on anything? I know that was a lot of information today. Point system, monthly webinars. Make sure people answer the questions if you add them to the group. Janae, can you send out information about how to join the Facebook page? Yes. I'm not sure how. Okay. Yes, Janae. I will type up a post. Probably, well, maybe today. My day is super booked. Maybe tomorrow. But I'll get a post up this week and explain the point system. Oh, one more thing. I forgot. So at the end of my money webinar, we announced our new money program. It is an 8-week program, and it starts this Wednesday at 6 a.m. And it will be covering some really awesome topics. So we're going to do, and rearrange the order before, but I've rearranged them. But discovering and overcoming childhood money trauma, money manifestos, belief breakthroughs, self-esteem and how it affects your ability to ask for money, increasing your level of stewardship over your money so that you will be given more money, finding your top 3 values and how money supports them, because a lot of people think their top 3 values repel money, but they don't if you do it right. Upgrading your environment to upgrade your money, which totally works, and over fear of money and moving into faith with money. So those are the 8 weeks. Those are the 8 modules. And so there'll be a private Facebook group. It'll be recorded. So if you can't come Wednesday morning at 6 a.m., the Zoom call will be recorded and posted in the group. There will be trackers. There will be an assignment every week. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be hardcore learning how to get over your money issues and start making way more money. So, and remember Ruth's video, just from the webinar alone, she had a huge money win. So imagine what 8 weeks will do for you with your money energy. It is starting this Wednesday. So please message me if you are interested in that. And the 8-week money program will be held again August 5th. We've already got it scheduled for the next one. So August 5th is the next money one. All right, are there any questions? How much is it? It is, well, okay, for the webinar, it was because it was, a one-day thing. So now it is $547. $547 for the money webinar. For the money course. And that includes one private coaching session with me. So that right there, like, pays for half of it. So it's a really, really good deal. So $547 for that. And I will post the link for anyone interested in doing that with us. So we start Wednesday, every Wednesday morning for 8 weeks at 6 in the morning. Private Facebook group. Yes, yes, there's still time. You can join as late as Wednesday morning at 6. If you're there when we start, you're in. So yes, you can join. All right, let's see. Oh, it's 10:01. So everyone in my advanced manifesting group, that is that's where we take this conversation to a smaller group via Zoom where everyone can talk, and we do a mastermind of one person. One person goes in the hot seat and they get whatever coaching they need for the week, and everybody watches and learns and helps and gives suggestions, and it's awesome. So if you are interested in the advanced manifesting group, that is it's every Monday right after this class. We go straight to Zoom. And so I need to get over there now because it's 10:01. If you want to join that, message me. It's super awesome. So that is it. You guys, thanks for coming today. Do the drive-through method. Pick a goal and do it. Watch it work because it's like magic almost. All right, and I'll see you all at 11 if you're coming to my hour-long presentation for the Empower You Expo. I'll post that link in a few minutes. All right, I love you guys. I will see you later. Have awesome weeks and go manifest your dreams. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.